The pins kind of helped it there, just because twister pins are a little bit lighter. But yeah, that tells me it's burning up because it didn't shape the way I wanted it to. It went forward, which is good, but it didn't shape correctly and go forward through the pins the way we needed to strike a lot of times. Let's make an adjustment again, like the urethane ball, see if we can get it to do the right thing. Well, this is typically my first ball out of the bag, in practice as well. And I think that's something that needs to be learned for a lot of people. When you practice, don't start where you're going to play, because every shot you throw changes the lanes. The more shots you throw, the more it changes the lane. If you throw shots in the spot that you want to play to strike, you're gonna force yourself off that spot. So I recommend taking the strongest ball you have, try to game plan, try to set the lanes up the way you want it to, so that you can achieve bigger scores. So play further right than you're gonna start. A lot of pros you'll see, they're missing the head pin to the left, they're just breaking the lanes down. And then when they start bowling, they got a little bit misroom to the right, and when you have miss right, typically you have miss left. So we're gonna move a few here. We're gonna drop the speed. We're trying to find more oil, which will allow this ball to retain and come off the spot a little bit better. Oh, that is mega left. So it was more or less the same shot. Mix up the pins a little bit better though, so that's telling me it's retaining a little more energy, but again, not my number one option. Let's get into the next one. I think the progression for me here, honestly, would be Rockstar. I like to have a nice versatile middle piece in the bag. It's got a strong cover. It's got a strong symmetric cork. So these are the most versatile types of bowling balls for me personally. I drilled this one really strong though to make it so that I can play a little bit straighter. So this one's not as good. Trying to hook. We're gonna move a little right. Probably gonna be about an arrow here, but the symmetric balls are typically gonna be a little rounder. They're not gonna go forward as fast. So it's gonna be a little easier to create a rounder shape. So far, so okay. When you drill them stronger, they go forward faster. It's almost like simulating a more asymmetric shape. I actually don't know if that's a valid thing to say, but when you drill balls stronger, they hook earlier. We'll keep it at that. This is a ball that I drill to play straighter. Sometimes I can hook it if the conditions permit. In this specific case, this would probably be the third ball out of the bag. So this is gonna be in slot number 3. I'm moving a couple back to the left. This is closer to where we started with the other 2 balls. Yeah, kind of the same. These stronger covered bowling balls are just not reading the lane great right now. I know I have 6 strikes, but I'm trying to optimize my ball reaction so that I can strike as much as possible. Not really helping my cause here considering I haven't missed yet in the video, but yeah, that would be slot number 3. Rockstar is basically our phase 2 replacement. So if you have a phase 2 that's getting old, we still make the phase 2, so I would recommend getting another one if you like the phase 2. But if you want something a little bit different, but still in the same realm, Rockstar is gonna be the ball. All right, now, I think this is a ball that wasn't super popular, but you've been seeing it a little more in the playoffs. The Attention Star S2 has been one of my favorites two-handed so far.